Hi everyone, it's me, B at Ikale Sunflower, and I've got a special guest today, the lovely Tangerine Layla.
Hi, everybody.
So, Tangerine, for those who haven't seen you before, do you want to give yourself a little introduction?
Sure, thanks, B. My name is
Um,
Tangerine Layla.
oops.
There's, I'm out. Bye.
Oh
You
God, what do I press then, Tangerine? Do I press this
see
one?
the little box inside my box? There's
Yep,
a little square inside my square at the bottom of the.
this
Yeah.
one. Oh no, that's gone bigger. Oh dear. Um, what one do I press?
Underneath us, there's you see
Yep,
me, and then in me, there's a little square.
this one. Oh, what have I done?
No, click on my. Or my. You see, like my. Oh,
All right, so what do I do?
I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, this one here. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, that's okay. It's Sunday. Thanks, Steve. So my name is Tangerine Layla, and I go by Tangy, my nickname. And I have a channel, Roman Biscotti, which is my alter ego, comedy, goofy, alien, intergalactic DJ, fun character. So when I do lives on on Roman's channel, she lets me do lives. I delete them shortly after because I like to keep the channel mostly for her. But I do go live a few times a month for either crafting, making stuff, talking about all things divination, and to do readings and third eye readings and fun stuff like that. So Roman Biscotti is my alter ego channel. Yeah.
Okay, let's come
And I
back.
come on and I like to do collabs with B and do readings, and she comes on my channel sometimes too. So thanks
Okay,
for having me.
that's okay,
Hi,
Tangerine.
everybody.
So we've got so far Nancy from Crone Institution. Hi, Nancy. And we've got Ra. So how this is going to go, we're going to select people randomly for readings. Please do not post unless we call you because it affects our intuition. Um, we're both going to read the same person. Um, I'll start off first and do my cards, and then Tangerine will follow on with her third eye readings, or vice versa. There's no particular order. So we've got Benita. Benita, we're going to select the people, and please do not post until you're asked to. Hi, love, light. So Tangerine, so shall we start? So let's start
Sure.
with the that we're going to use first. So I'm going to use my Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck for tarot readings. My Oracle deck that I'm going to use today is my Ever So Faithful, Daisy Brian deck. It's so hard when you're sharing
I
this with
know. The
Tangerine.
camera's like backwards. Yeah.
And then I'm also going to use the Love Romance Angels for any love or relationship readings. So how about you, Tangerine? What have you got there?
I've got my Life is Like a Board Game tarot cards. They're like the Monopoly game. I got my third eye intuition and guides. I got my instant fortune teller I use for bibliomancy. Just kind of pick and do that. And then I got my famous bowl of charms that I like to use. Yeah.
Right.
Hi,
So
Celtic Witch.
hi, Celtic
How you
Witch. So
doing?
Tangerine, do you want to start off first, or shall I start off first? How do you want to do it?
Well, my guides are here. I'd love to start off first if that's okay.
Okay.
Bonita, I was getting pulled too.
Okay. So let me put you on the show.
Thanks, honey. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what I do, I don't go by questions. B likes her questions, but I go by third eye energy. So gently but firmly, put your question or your energy into a positive white light, invisible orb ball, like a snow globe ball. Envision that. Put it in, send it gently but firmly to my third eye. Your guides will tell my guides what they want to convey to you. So once you've done that, just type sent. So Bonita, if you'd like a third eye read for me, type sent when you're ready, and I'll take it from there. Okay. Just wait for Bonita to type sent. I see her question for B. Okay. Hi, everybody coming in. Hello, Jenna. Sent. Okay. Thank you, Benita. Sending white light. Chakras aligned. Got it. What does Benita need to know right now from her guides? What do they want to convey to her? Okay, I have a female. She's like a grandmother type vibe, but she says she's not your grandmother. And she says, let the love light shine through you. And she's showing me a light, like an actual, like a white light, like a beam spotlight going right through your chest. Like you see like an orb in a photo goes right through you. That's her. That's the love she's sending you. She's with you. I think she was an aunt of someone, but she says grandmother. So you know how those like in-law things work, or stepmom or whatever. She's family. She's grandma, but I don't think she's your grandmother. It's one of those complicated but easy to understand type of things. Okay, so now I'm going to do the cards. She keeps showing me that white, like a white light going through you, right through your chest, your heart chakra, solar plexus area. The beam of light, let the light shine within you. Shine through you? I forgot what I said. I got the message out. Okay, here we go. Cards. I do a 5-card spread, past, present, future, overall energy, and potential outcome. Because energies change, time is fluid. Here we go. Benita's past, present, future, overall energy, and outcome of right now. They want bonus card. Ooh, girl. Okay. The past that's led you to now is anxiously stressed out way. 9 of Swords. There's stress, there's anxiety, potential headaches, staying up at night, unrest, uneasy sleep. It could be like you have bad dreams or nightmares, which to me is not a bad thing. It's your guides and subconscious trying to get you to pay attention to something, because I used to have horrible nightmares about something that only pertained to I had to change my toothbrush. That's all it was. I would have horrible apocalyptic dreams, and it was just, I'd wake up like, what? And all it was is the bristles were getting damaged on my toothbrush, and they were going to hurt my teeth and maybe cause gingivitis. So when I finally figured out what the message was, I got a new toothbrush. That kind of situation. So the dreams or stress or anxiety that you have, that you had, is starting currently. It's led to a stable energy, starting stable avenue, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Took some time, some progress. You've worked on yourself. You've gotten to where you are. Yes, good. I've here, hold on. Whew, she's like, tell Benita that deep breath you took, that type of thing. Wow. A huge load was lifted. That's the energy I feel. Because you're in that stable energy. Because the Ace of Pentacles, a manifestation that took time. I just kind of feel like, that weight off. The future, the near future, is the Chariot. So now that you've released that stress and anxiety, you're starting your stable inner, outer, external, internal control of that. You can go drive the car of your life smoothly and safely. The overall energy is confusing illusions place. 7 of Cups. So that's like lots of choices, lots of options. Now that you're like, okay, I have a direction. I'm feeling better and more confident about myself or my situation. What do I do? Right? Where do I go? Guides, show me the way. Ask your guides, your team. They will help you, because like a friend, they don't always know how to help unless you ask, right? So now you're like, okay, now that I'm ready to take control or actually physically go somewhere and travel or take the lead on something, what do I do? Where do I go? The potential outcome, what I'm getting is use your intuition, use your dreams. They will help you. Your guides and angels or aliens or whatever you want to call them, your team, spiritual team, show you signs. It could actually be, through the moon energy. You have a specific dream, write it down. do journaling, do writing, symbols, or something with the moon, symbology of the moon, crescents. You might like moons. You might have a moon pin or jewelry, maybe from that grandma guide. Go within. Dreams and intuition will guide you. Then the bonus card that popped out is better things ahead way. 6 of Swords. So moving on to what you want. I get a completion of a cycle is what I hear. Coming full circle, culminating by you. Now, you know when you're stressed out or you're going through something, once you're out of the mentality of, you have time to breathe and think about it. Put it into perspective so you can take charge and you're calm or the situation is calm. Then you know, okay, I'm going to write down my pros and cons and this is what I can do. Better things ahead. Your instant fortune teller is in a rut. Let your imagination run wild and your creative juices flow today. Okay. And your charm. 11, 11. Your charm. Ooh. 2 wanted to come out. 3. It's a saxophone. So music could be an actual saxophone, means something to you. But I'm getting that, the jazz vibe. Chill out, relax, put some music on. Play some video games. It's a creeper. Play some video games or whatever that is to you. When you play brain games and apps, it clears your mind and it helps you to focus because you're taking your mind off something and you're letting your reflexes take over, and your brain can function better after you've taken the time to play some brain games and not stress out. You're hoping to end a cycle. Good. And then to me, this is relax when you need to. Let your muscles, don't overdo your muscles, don't push yourself. Take time for you, pamper you. And so you got listen to music, relax, unwind, play some games, some video games or board games. Relax when you need to. Don't push yourself, don't exert yourself. And I hope that helped you. Bonita, sending you white light. Chakras aligned, close the gate. Boop.
That was good, Tangerine. Okay, so let me put Bonita's question and take the show. Okay, so Bonita, your question was, I have a pending financial situation with a past person. Will I receive closure this year? It's not a very clear question, Bonita. Okay, let me just try and interpret this. Will Bonita find closure in her financial situation? Will Bonita find closure in her financial situation? Let's see what the cards say for you, Bonita. Okay, so let's take these cards. Let me put a Brian card for you as well, Bonita. Will Bonita find closure in her financial situation? Okay. So, Bonita, the tarot cards that you've got are the Four of Swords, the Hanged One, the Knight of Cups, and Brian says love. Sometimes you just need to speak from your heart. I don't do this gushy stuff. You know what to do. So it looks like, Bonita, that you've been kind of like sleeping on it. You've been kind of letting it go and just having it as thoughts. The Hangman also suggests to me that you've taken a pause in a situation. Maybe you're hoping for that person to come to you. The Seven of Cups is saying that you contact that person kind of like kindly, speak to them compassionate, and have some dialogue with them. And Brian is saying, speak to this person from the heart. So, in answer to your question, um, will I receive closure this year? It looks like only if you kind of like confront the person, but in a warm, loving way. Because it looks like you've just been kind of pausing on it and sleeping on it. So I feel that you need to take action, Bonita. So the only way that this is going to get sorted out is if you actually confront this person, in a loving way. Otherwise, it's just going to keep on being stagnated. So I hope that answers your question, Bonita. Let's bring Tangerine back.
That was great, B.
So Tangerine, do you want to choose the next person, or shall I? Benita says that she can resonate with it. That's okay, Benita. Thank you.
Go ahead, B. Yeah, sure.
Do you want to do it, or it's up to you?
I'm feeling Celtic Witch.
Okay. Yep. Let me give you the show again.
I was gonna say, I'm sure my brain's like, give it to me. My guides are like, just say Celtic Witch. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
You know my guides. I can't, because they're like that naggy ant. They'll just keep going. So Celtic Witch, if you'd like a reading, honey, you know what to do. Type sent when you've sent it, please, and thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Hit that like for our beautiful bee, and share it out if you want. You're welcome, man. And if anyone wants to jump the line, donations are welcome to Bees. She posted it, and I think you have it in your description too, to donate. Okay. She's sending it now. I feel it. Rev it up. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being patient. Okay. What does Celtic Witch need to know right now? Clearing energy. White light. Chakras aligned. Okay. Got it. What does Celtic Witch need to know right now? Past, present, future energies. Oh, they're like, stop. Pick that one. Okay. Past that's led you to now. Current, present energies. I keep wanting to shuffle. There's somebody's putting my hand down. Like, just pick it. Okay. So don't second guess yourself. Overall energy. When you feel not to do something, don't do it. When you feel to do something, do it. Don't, we all know, like, I should have not done that, or I should have done that. That kind of thing. And there's like bonus. Everyone's getting bonus card today. Okay, here we go. Celtic Witch, the past energy that's led you to right now. King of Cups, provider of emotional support and maturity. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to tell you. The current energy present is messenger of acting first and thinking later. Knight of Wands. Future energy is the devil. And overall energy is justice. Potential outcome is anxiously stressed out way. Nine of Swords. And your bonus card was messenger of romance and invitations. Knight of Cups. Okay, so here we go. Celtic Witch. Okay. I think I got this with you like a year and a half ago. Same vision. I'm pretty sure it was you because they're showing it to me again. It's a corner of a room, which is like your sacred space or altar space. And there's Stevie Nicks. I think Stevie Nicks, even though she's alive, her energy is very strong. And whoever she's connected with, the singer Stevie Nicks, her energy is in your room in that space. That's what I see. So either you have a guy named Stevie, or is Stevie Nicks' energy, or you share her guides and energy and angels or aliens, whatever you want to call them, is in that space with you in your space. It's a spiritual, musical, whatever Stevie Nicks means to you. To me, spiritual, musical, psychic, witchy, amazing, creative. You love her. Yeah. Because I'm seeing the same image. This is like almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Like, I got this image and it just came back to me. My memory sucks. So this is important. Keep doing whatever that sacred energy space or that energy connection you have with her. It's just like, like I think Alice in Wonderland is my spirit animal. Well, it's like Stevie Nicks is your spirit animal type of energy. Okay. So you've had support. Your guides are helping you. Your energies want to help you. They're there. Don't be afraid to ask them for help. Currently, messenger of acting first and thinking later. So it's another message from your messengers and your guides. It's like sometimes you need to act quickly, not think about it. And other times you got to stop and think about it. So, and I just saw synchronistic numbers. So pay attention to synchronistic numbers. It was 2044 at the time and of the video length. And the time is 221. Make a positive wish. So synchronistic numbers, you're getting messages. They're sending you all kinds of, what's the word? Like ephemera, like you get all these things for scrapbooking and crafting, these little bits of paper and things that are not meant to last long. So you get like cloud messages. You'll see it and then it's gone. Steam and coffee, coffee grinds. You spill Cheerios on the cereal and hey, it looks like someone you know. They're like these ephemeral messages, these quick, not long-lasting messages. They're trying to help you. So pay attention to those. Something coming up. Now, with me personally, the devil represents materialism or temptation, overspending, or, when you get, for example, you really like to collect something. You get too much of it, it becomes a burden, and it's no longer a joy. So something you wanted to purchase or you were really wanting to do something, sometimes the universe makes a little glitch happen. It's kind of a blessing because it could save you money or change your situation for the better. So don't get upset if there's a stagnation. Also, pay attention to spending or pay attention to where you're sending your energy. Do you like, for example, let's say you do this. Do you really need 700 pillowcases or whatever? Like maybe save the money or buy something else, or you know what I mean, something like that. Watch the temptation and the spending. That's what I'm getting. Or putting your energy really into something. Maybe you could invest more in candles in your sacred space, or change it up. Change up the thought process is what I'm getting. Overall energy is justice. So it's going to work out. It's going to come to full circle fruition. You're going to get what you deserve, what you want in a good way. Maybe not what you thought you needed. No, maybe not what you thought you wanted, but what you need. That kind of thing. Yeah. Don't get stressed out about it, though. Because if things change out or you're like, I didn't get the order and it's like, I don't know where it is. You don't need to stress out about whatever it is. Whatever this is pertaining to, holding on too tight to something or expectations of something financial, whatever that it is, it's happening for a good reason. So you don't have to stress out about it. Okay. Then you're going to notice more symbols and messages for romance and invitations. So when one door or jail cell closes, another window opens, right? There's a new, you could spend your money on something else. So it didn't work out. Well, now you can have a nice romantic weekend or turn the bathroom into a spa getaway, that kind of thing. Okay. And your instant fortune, Celtic witch, this one. Those around you are noticing your hard work and will acknowledge your efforts today. And your charm, close your ears. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, a massive one.
Messenger of romance and invitations. That was your bonus card that wanted to get picked. The Knight of Cups, right? Girl, she got the compassion, devotion, commitment, right? An actual engagement ring, wedding ring, what do you call that? A promise ring, a renewing of vows, taking vows, commitment. This is really good for you. I don't want to give anything away. I hope that helped you, Celtic Witch. Close the gate. Sending you kisses, white light. Chakras aligned. Hey, Leanne.
That was great, Tangerine.
Thanks,
So I'm
Bee.
going to take the show now and answer Celtic Witch's question. So let's find your question, Witch.
You're welcome, Celtic Witch.
Okay, so your question was, can I have a love reading between myself and Dee? What's coming up for us, please? Sure, Celtic Witch. So what do you see? Oh dear, my cards are dropping. What do you see for Hazel and Dee? What do you see for Hazel and Dee? Is there any long-term commitment between Hazel? Oh, my cards are falling out. See for Hazel and Dee. Oh, I've got a lot of fallout. Hazel, are you a air sign? Can you type yes or no in the description bar? I'm sorry, love romance angels. What do you see for Hazel and Dee? What do you see for Hazel and Dee? You're Leo. Okay. What do you see for Hazel and Dee? Okay. Right. Let me ask Brian. What do you see between Hazel and Dee? What do you see between Hazel and Dee? Hazel, are you and Dee in a relationship, or is it just a potential love partner that you have? So the cards that I got for you, Hazel, are the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Flirt, and this card says extend your lighthood energy to others, and Not Yet Mate. So the Queen of Swords to me suggests, Hazel, that this D guy kind of makes you kind of like not angry, but kind of makes you kind of assertive. Or maybe this card is saying that you might need to be a bit more assertive with Mr. D. I also feel that you're trying to find a balance. I mean, you've just said that it's a long distance relationship, so maybe it's quite difficult to kind of find that balance in the relationship. The Five of Pentacles is suggesting that you don't feel appreciated in this relationship, or maybe he doesn't feel appreciated, but it looks like you're not really feeling appreciated in this relationship. And also money could also be a factor in your relationship because because of the long distance and stuff. The High Priestess is asking you to kind of like follow your gut with Mr. D. Kind of follow your intuition, because that's why I feel that the answer lays. The Flirt card is saying, don't keep your eggs in one basket, have fun elsewhere. And unfortunately, Brian is saying, not yet, mate. Hold your horses. Now is not the time. You'll deeply regret it if you push this. Just wait. So I think because your question was, what's coming up for you? So I think Brian could be saying that it's not time for you two to be connected together. But I feel that the answers lay within you, Hazel. Let me just pull out a few more cards because these don't look very good. Do you have anything else to add for Hazel, please? Can you add any more to this story? So I've pulled out the Nine of Wands, and I've also pulled out the Hierophant card. So the Nine of Wands to me suggests that you're tired. Yeah, I don't know whether there's been like a lot of conflict, a lot of verbal conflict, but it looks like you're tired of this relationship, or somebody's tired of this relationship. And the Hierophant card is suggesting counseling. So what is coming up for you and Dee? It looks like that you need to work on this relationship, to be quite honest, and start to appreciate each other. And I guess that because of the coronavirus, there's nothing you can really do right now to bring that relationship forward. So I hope that helps you, Hazel, and I hope you can resonate with some of the things that the cards have said. Let's bring Tangerine back.
That was great, B.
Okay, so
you want to pick now, B? You getting
okay? The Celtic Reek says, "Thank you so much, B. I take on board. I know what they are saying, and I will PM you about it later. Thanks for the reading. Much. That's okay. Yes, please do PM me, Hazel. Let me see. Is Marge still in the room? Marge, would you like a question? If you would, can you type yes or no in the description bar, please? I'm quite drawn to you, Marge, for some reason.
Leanne, are you there?
Are you there, Leanne? Let's see if she comes through. I know it's a 20-minute delay. Let's see what there's.
20-second delay. Did you say 20-minute delay?
Oh, I'm in cooking.
It's okay. I say the same thing. It's a 20-minute delay. We're going to be here all day long.
So is Marge still there?
She said she was talking to someone, but she would be back.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
She'll probably pop in as soon as you start somebody else.
Okay, so Tangerine, I'm going to give you a number. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to write it down in the comment in our private chat.
Oh, in the private chat. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So that's the number that I'm going to choose, Tangerine.
That's the number I was thinking. I got it.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So the first person to get this number between 1 and 10 gets the next reading. So please type in a number, and whatever number it is, you will get the next reading.
1 to 10, guess a number. The first one that B sees, because it shows up different on everyone's screen.
Okay.
So you said from 1 to 10, right?
1 to 10.
Okay. Excuse me.
So
yeah, sometimes people guess at the same time, but it's whoever you see on your end first.
Yep.
For a reading, if somebody would like a reading and has not yet had one, please guess a number from 1 to 10. B has chosen a number. It's not 8 or 2 or 3 or 9 or 4.
Yep.
Thanks, Hazel. Thanks, Celtic Witch. It's not 7. Drum roll.
No, not 7. Ikra.
It's not 10. Josephine got it. It's 6, she said.
I can't see it on my.
Because it shows up on the phone first before it shows up in the where is it? It shows up on your phone before it shows up in your StreamYard.
Oh, okay. I can't get StreamYard on my phone for some reason. Okay, so Josephine's next for the reading.
No, like your YouTube channel. You go to your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I've seen it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Josephine got it. Got it. It's number 6. So can you
Yay,
stop
Joseph.
posting, please? So let me take the show. So you want it, Josephine. So if you type in, you got that for your intuition. So if you type in a question, Josephine, me and Tangerine will be happy to answer.
Yes, and just type sent when you sent your energy gently but firmly to my third eye, because I go by your guide's third eye energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what question Josephine's got.
Well, that's a great question.
Okay, I've just seen it now. So, Josephine, your question is, will I become successful environmental lawyer one day? Like being happy in my life as well in a firm being a lawyer. Josephine, are you studying to be a lawyer? Can you type in yes or no in the description bar, please? Oh, Josephine. Oh, rather jumpy. Will Josephine become a successful environmental lawyer? Josephine, are you studying to be a lawyer right now? Can you type in yes or no? Will Josephine become a successful environmental lawyer? Okay. Will Josephine Okay, let me just ask Brian. Will Josephine become a successful environmental Okay, Josephine, so the tarot cards that you've got are the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and your Brian card is I love it when a plan comes together. So the Knight of Wands, Josephine, is suggesting that you've got like a lot of creative kind of like ideas in terms of like the environment. You're very passionate about nature and the environment. The Ten of Swords is suggesting that you don't overexhaust yourself with your studying or your course. The High Priestess is in a yes/no question is normally yes, and this card is suggesting that that you utilize the knowledge that you learn from this course. And Brian says, I love it when a plan comes together. Success. Pat yourself on the back for all the hard effort that you've paid off. So it looks like, at least from these two cards, Josephine, that the answer is to be yes, because this is yes and a yes/no answer. And Brian is saying he loves it when the plan comes together. But what the tarot cards are cautioning you for is not to overexhaust yourself with your studies. And it looks like that you've got like quite a lot of creative ideas. So in answer to your question, will I become a successful environmental lawyer one day? The answer is yes, but just take your stride. Don't overexhaust yourself and reap up that knowledge from your course. So I hope that answers your question, Josephine. Let's bring Tangerine back.
That was amazing, B. That goes with my read, with my cards on it, like everything is that. Like I'm done now. Thank you.
Let me put you back on the show, Tangerine.
Okay, thank you, B. Okay, so Josephine, I go by third eye energy and what your guides want me to tell you so that what they want you to know, not necessarily no, what they want you to know, not necessarily what you want to know. But it pretty much goes with what B was saying. The past energy that's led to now is the abundant legacy avenue, 10 of Pentacles. The current present energy is the Lovers. The potential future is Messenger of Impulse and Opportunity, Knight of Swords. Overall energy is starting stable avenue, Ace of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, girl, this is a yes, an answer to your question. But the extra hits of energy that I'm getting from your guides are like, look, continue on the path. Okay, so merge Wixen. Write down, like, the manifesting of this is what I'm going to achieve now, a year from now, 2 years, whatever your affirmations are, whatever you do, write it down. Be clear, because I'm getting tongue-tied. It's not me. I'm channeling your energy. So it's be clear in what you want. Go after it, and you can attain it. I'm seeing this kind of glow over these cards. It's like I'm going to put them all together and show you. This is a yes to your question, but also follow your dreams. I do not feel that you will sway from your path. I think that you're going to love what you do. You're going to find new interesting things, people, places, culminating because you have a calling. To me, this is a calling, a destiny. If you really desire and feel that this is what I want to do, it's going to, when something is easy and it doesn't feel like work and you have a passion for it and it just flows, that's because the universe, your destiny, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, helped to orchestrate this. It may not always be a smooth, easy. I can't speak. It may not always be a smooth, easy path, but I'm getting that when it is easy for you, that's because you're on the right track. Okay? So go with the flow, and it's going to be very good for you. Also, your instant fortune teller wants to tell you, do it now before you regret not doing it. I mean, hello. So you'll find other things you love that are part of that environmental lawn thing you want to do. Start now, like co-op, volunteering. Get your foot in the door now so that when you're done high school, boom, they already know you. They're like, Josephine's been here for 2 years and she's amazing, okay? Give her own desk and office already. And your charm. Oh, you got 2. You got okay. Oh, you got angel guidance. I don't know if you could see this. This is an angel holding a banner. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a black background. There you go. An angel with a banner. And don't ask me to read that. It's probably in Latin and upside down and backwards. Your angels and guides are with you. If you knew anyone who passed from breast cancer or cancer, was a female, I'm getting the female is your angel. She's definitely going to help you, but she's already put you on that path. You're just going to feel like, la, 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 I'm going down this way. This path is what I choose because you're pulled to it because your guides and angels are helping you. Okay. Take care of yourself along the way, but you have a friend. Well, they're with you. They're guiding you, and you could talk to them and ask them, and they will help you. But put yourself first. Take care of you. And I just keep feeling like, like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. She's just kind of on her adventure, and she's la 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 down the yellow brick road. I feel really good. Like this is a really good path for you. Follow your destiny. Your plans will work out if you follow them and continue. Don't give up. Okay? Close the gate, Josephine. Sending your white light, chakras aligned. Mwah! Hope that helped you, boop.
Wow, Tangerine, that was wonderful.
Whew.
P has
Feel the
just
love.
asked, may I be added to the list? P, we're choosing people randomly. So, Tangerine, shall we do another number call or shall I read my new subscribers? I think I've got a couple of new subscribers in there.
Sure. Did you check your donations? Did anybody donate, or will you know automatically?
I usually get an email, so and no one said that they've donated. So,
okay. So if anyone wants to I can't talk today, words. If anyone wants to donate to B, you get jumped right ahead. We'll do your reading for you right away. If not, we go by our energy to pick you. So please don't post questions unless you're asked. Thank you.
Okay, so
you go by your vibe, honey. Do what you want to do. Yeah.
Thanks, Celtic. There's two people that I'm drawn to, so maybe we can do that one afterwards. First one is P, and I think I had a new subscriber here. Hazel, do you know who my new subscriber was? I had someone that said she was a new subscriber. Quickly go up the list.
Woo!
On the Okay, I can't see the person's name, but P, let me take the show. P.
The letter P.
P, if you post your question, I'll be happy to answer you. And moderators, if we do get any new subscribers in, can you let me know and do them afterwards as well? Oh, thank you, Hazel, you're looking. Lala, we're selecting people that we're drawn to, so hang on there, please. Just waiting for P to post his question or her question.
I sent you a message in private chat, B.
Okay, let me just... Yeah, okay.
Thanks, B.
But is that person in my chat? I can't see her there, Tangerine.
Lady Knight, are you still here, hun? Maria, Lady Knight.
You're female, P. Okay, so let me see if I can find your question. What are J, Scorpio, and I'm so drawn to each other. Wait a minute, I'm going to make Lady Knight a mod.
Yeah, we wanted to make you a mod, Lady Knight. We've known you forever, and we just need some more mods here because I got to focus on the reading.
Well, hopefully, Lady Knight, you've got a spanner now. So P says, what are J and I so... That question doesn't make sense, P. Can you make it a bit more clearer, please? You're asking, what are J and I'm so drawn to each other?
Oh, why are they so drawn to each other?
Oh, why are they so drawn together? Okay. Why are P and J so drawn together?
Okay.
Why are P and J... Let's see what I've got here for you. Why are P and J so drawn together? Why are P... Okay. Why are P and J so drawn together? Are you partners, P, or just friends? Why are P and J so drawn together? Why are P and J so drawn together? Your colleagues, okay. One more card. Why are P and J so drawn together? Why are P and Jay so drawn together? Okay, P. So the cards that I've got for you are the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups. This could be the one you've already met your partner and start having fun. So if I read your story for you, P, you said your work colleagues. So the Ten of Pentacles could mean that your work colleagues, that you know that you make money together, and stuff like that. But it could also mean as well though that you was connected via your family. This card here, the Ten of Swords, is all about feeling rock bottom, kind of anxiety, feeling depleted. And then you've got the next card here, you've got the Two of Cups. So I don't know whether this person, Jay, helped you around an emotional situation, gave you love and support around an emotional situation. The Love Romance Angel cards are saying this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. And Brian is saying start having fun. So in relation to your question, why are you and P so drawn together? It could be because you can talk to Jay on an emotional level. And it could be because you're connected at work. Or it could be as well that he or she's just a fun person. So there's several reasons why, but I feel that the main one is that this person supports you on an emotional level. And Brian is suggesting that you keep on having fun with this person, and it could blossom in time to a romantic relationship. So I hope you can resonate with that, P.
That was great, B. Yeah. Like P, type in sent when you've sent your energy gently but firmly to my third eye. Thanks, B. Thank you, B. On to P. I'm T. Hello. Type in sent, P, when you've gently but firmly sent your energy to my third eye. Your guides will tell my guides what they want you to know. But I'm going to jump right in. I'll do the third eye part after. Past life. You've been together with the past life. Okay, because right away I got nostalgia place, the Six of Cups, clarity way, Ace of Swords, messenger of acting first, thinking later, Knight of Wands, abundant legacy avenue, 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess, overall outcome. You are intuitively drawn to each other because you've been together. Thank you, P. I got it. You've been together through past lives. You, soulmates can be children, friends, family, coworkers, liaisons, acquaintances. Sometimes you feel drawn to someone like, I know you, or you feel more drawn to them like, I need to know you. So pay attention to your intuition, because it's like you already got what you need. You can answer your own questions through your highly intuitive availability resources of your own energy and guides, through dreams, talking to your guides, asking them questions, asking them for help. They will help you when you ask, like a friend. They don't always know to help unless you ask them, your angels, guides, whatever you call them. This is really good. Your past life connection, if this is something you feel comfortable with doing, it's like your guides are encouraging you to talk, have a conversation with the person that you're interested in. Yeah. If you're not sure and you've never felt that before, it's like there's something there. You two are needing to, like magnets, you need to get together, have a coffee or tea or whatever you drink, talk on face chat, strike up a conversation. The one thing they're showing me is, when kids, I love this. I love watching kids when, they'd be at a playground and they're like 5 or 6 or 7. Hi, I'm Billy. What's your name? Want to be friends? Okay. And then they play and then they're best friends. It's so easy. There's no, ego or pride or shy. They just want to get to know someone because they're drawn to that kid, right? So if you can embrace that inner child curiosity of, I think you said it was a Scorpio of, hey Scorpio, I think you're cool. You want to hang out? You want to play video games? You want to do something? Take the lead and don't be scared. Okay, don't be shy. Your instant fortune. Your hard work is paying off. Now take this opportunity to shine. Okay? Go for it. Don't be afraid. Go for what you want. There's a reason. You know, you're feeling it. There's a reason. Okay. And this is my fashionista charm. Okay, look at her. She will not put her arm down. She's like, girl, you go. You take your pretty outfit and you get your handbag and you go. You march. And she put her hand down. You march over and you go, hey, how's it going? My name is blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? You want to hang out? Right? Take charge. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Pete, close the gate. Good luck with that, sweetie. Sending white light chakras aligned. Boop.
That was fantastic, Tangerine.
Annie Graham, hello.
I've had a donation from Lady Knight of Avalon, so she has to jump the queue because she's donated. So I'm going to take the show, Tangerine.
Okay, go for it.
So Lady Knight, can you please post your question, please? I will answer it with my cards, and then Tangerine will go on with a third eye reading. So let's see what's... You can donate as much as you like, P. Can my moderator put the link in the description bar, please?
I did.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So let me take Lady Knight's question. What can I do further? What can I do to further my spiritual awakening? Try opening up a clair or try something kind of creatively expressing, writing, drawing, etc. Okay, so let me ask for you. How can Lady Knight open up her third eye or become more in tune with her clairs? My nose is feeling a bit sensitive, so maybe smell. It could be one of your clairs, Lady Knight. My nose is starting to feel a bit uncomfortable. How can Lady Knight tune into her clairs or open up her third eye? How can Lady Knight embrace her clairs and open up her third eye? So, Lady Knight, you've got the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So, for me, Lady Knight, I feel that it's through emotion. So I don't know what Claire do you know what Claire the emotions one is, Tangerine?
Oh geez. You're asking.
Because these two cards here are about fast energy. So I don't know. I don't know whether you're going to get some type of feeling that you're going to work off your feelings, or maybe have receptive messages. But then the Page of Pentacles is asking you to pace this out. So I feel that you need to kind of like maybe go to a circle to learn how to work with or reciprocate these kind of feelings, these kind of fast energy feelings. It might be maybe like numbing of fingers or a sharp kind of shock, but it's going to be like a feeling, like a fast feeling sort of thing. The Five of Cups is advising that, you know, that if you're kind of like emotionally down or down in the dumps, that you shouldn't read. Yeah, you have to be wholesome when you're taking spiritual messages. You have to be in like a more happy, kind of contented mood. Do not do this sort of work if you are down. But it looks like that your messages are going to come through fast emotion. So I don't know what Claire that is. Do you know what Claire that is, Tangerine?
There's claircognizance, clairsentience, clairtransience, clairaudience. So probably the what she said.
Because also I was getting this also this smell kind of thing. So I don't know whether yours will be through touch,
taste, yeah.
Maybe the touch one. I don't know what that one is, because you've got the Ten of Cups here, which is to do with your emotions. So I feel that it could be the one that's to do with messages through touch. And also I'm getting smell with you as well. And this card here is the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, sorry, is suggesting that you learn how to become in tune with your clairs, maybe through a psychic circle or something like that. Let me see what Brian says for you, Lady Knight.
Clairsalience is the smelling.
Clairsalience. And what's the one for touch?
Clairtangency.
So it looks like for you, clairsalience and clairtangency.
Yeah.
Let me just see what Brian's got to add to this. What do you have to add for this, Brian? So Brian is saying slow down and relax. So it looks like that you're going to have to learn how to channel this energy, and it's better to do it when you're slow and relaxed. But as that Tangerine said, it's the two clairs I feel to do with smell and touch, because these ones here are racing. These are both to do with fast movement and racing. So I feel that you're going to feel the energy through touch. So I hope that answers your question, Lady Knight. Let's see if she's put anything down here. I have a scar on my nose that starts to twitch sometimes when I try and, yeah. Let me see if I can add anything further to this for you, Lady Knight. But the cards are also advising not to do any kind of like clear work if you're feeling emotionally low. That was quite apparent in the cards. Pull out one more card for you, Lady Knight. You've got the Ten of Swords and you've got the Two of Pentacles. So again, the cards are advising that you don't do any of this work when you're out of balance, or if you're in a low mood. You have to be kind of upbeat to be able to receive channeling through these sort of clairs. So I hope that's answered your question, Lady Knight. The clair for smell and the clair for touch are the two clairs that you need to be working on.
Excellent.
So let's bring Tangerine back.
I'm stretching my leg. I'm all curled up in a ball. That was great, B. That was really good. Okay. So, Lady Knight, Maria, you know what to do. Type send, hon. I already got it, but type send just so I know for sure. The most important is that I'm feeling third eye energy wise. Guys, okay, I'm just going to kind of go into they want to talk. So we are with you. We help you. We guide you. You don't have to second guess. Say what you want. It's like they're like, as soon as you feel that, for example, you could feel a tightening in your chest and take it the wrong way. It's not, it's, they're here. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Just no doubt, lose the doubt, the fear, the guilt, the ego. Don't even think about it, right? You know, do you ever have, I'm sure you do, you know, you're eating your muffin and you're having your tea and coffee, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, you just start thinking about something, whatever, say a friend, and then they call you. Or you start thinking of a TV show, you're like, I haven't seen that forever. And then you turn on the TV and there it is, right? Because you're not thinking about it, you're tuning out and it comes to you. So the more you let it come to you, naturally, it'll just happen. Thank you, Maria. I got it. Okay, so the reason why I keep feeling they're all over you, they all up in your face, right? Your guides, your angels, your aliens, your team, whatever you want to call them. I was feeling that. And then your charms was this loving embrace. It's different for every reading, specifically for this, because you got the angel with the banner again. She came out. She's I don't know if you could see her. She's an angel with the banner, and I can't read it. It's in Latin, and it's really tiny. I don't know if it says E pluribus unum or carpe diem or pile mode. But to me, this is, we're here for you. You know, she's got a banner. They're waving flags. They're like, we're here. When my nose itches, I know it's different for everyone. The guides make my nose itch and go crazy because they're like, we're here, we're ready to give messages. So you kind of tune out your cerebral, you do your protection, you do whatever it is you do, and you let them talk to you. You just let it flow, like when you're having your coffee and your muffin and you're not thinking about it. They're like, we are here. We are all up, all over you. Ask us and we will help you. So then you've got, what you could do is like the Four of Swords, restful solitude way. Meditate, take a bath, relax. Basically, just clear out the cerebral junk that we don't need. You know, the chatter. We don't need that. Just relax, do something fun. Here's a tip. It might help. When you're starting off, you don't know what to do. Get a pen and paper. Don't think. You can stare at the wall, listen to music, auto write. I call it auto tuning, but it's auto writing, automatic writing. Try that, because that kick-started mine. Boom. I was getting all kinds of messages just by scribbling and doodling. Sometimes I'd see messages on the paper, but most of the time I just got all floodgate opened when you just doodle on paper. So you could try that. But resting, not thinking about it, not pushing it, meditating. Drop any guards, defenses, okay? Rarely defense gardens, Knight of Wands. You don't have to do it any specific way. You do you, boo. You do your way. I am seeing you doing the auto writing, because that just, it's like it triggers something in you and you just instantly floodgates, and then you start doing it more and more and more. And then the next thing you know, you're like Maria, the auto writer, you know, at the mall on Fridays. You know, it boosts you, propels you forward, and just opens up these floodgates. Messages will come in, okay? The Knight of Cups, messenger of romance and invitations. Things will start happening because you do this. The overall energy is the Queen of Wands, supporter of ambition and business and success. Okay. When you want something, it impedes with what you need. So when you have a little niggle, it's called a niggle, or the nagging feeling, or that little, there's something, what, you know, if you drop what you think you want and just go forward with the flow, just do stuff. Just do it. Just do stuff, positive things, go about your business without putting too much thought into it and make it more easier for you to go with the flow. Try it for a few days and you'll see after a week, you'll be like, you know, I let go. And things are flooding in. And then the Queen of Pentacles, you know, the slow and steady, that, you know, Taurus energy, the Queen of Pentacles, that mother of, you've got this, I'm here for you, how can I help you? Supporter, generosity, security, stability, intuition, guidance. Your angels, not like surrender, release, but if you surrender of what you think you should do and just go with the flow and let your angels guide you, boom, girl, boom, 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 things will pay off. I really see you doing big piece of white paper with markers, something colorful, Sharpies or gel pens or something, and you're just gone. You start out with a normal ballpoint pen, but I see you, that is what you do. That is what I see Maria doing. Getting your, so, like I use charms. You could start off, you know, without a writing and end up with whatever, but I really feel that you should try that if that's what you're comfortable with. And then your fortune teller was, you're in a good place to get things done, so roll up your sleeves. Okay, Maria? So go with the flow. Don't force anything. Try the automatic writing, and meditate and just chill out. Just don't expect it, and it'll happen because you're allowing your angels to help you. Okay, I hope that helped you, Maria. Close that gate. Sending you away, light chakras aligned. Boop. You're welcome.
That was brilliant.
Hi, Vicky.
Tangerine.
Thanks, B.
So I hope you can relate to all of that, Lady Knight.
Cigarette.
Okay, so
thank you, mods.
You should come in. Got a new subscriber called Annie, I think. Annie Grew. So what I'd like to do, Tangerine, is read for Annie Grew and Ikale, because I normally read for my mods anyway.
Okay. I just want to ask if Ekra is still here. Ekra, Ekra.
Are you drawn to Ekra as well, Tangerine?
Yeah.
So if we can do Anna, Ikale, and Ekra, if they can be put on a list, we'll do those ones. Are you still here, Ekra?
There's Ekra. Hi, Ekra. Thank you.
Hi, Ekra. Yeah. So hang on there, Ekra. So let me take the show back.
Anna, Vicky or Ikale, and then Ekra.
Yep. Okay.
Anna.
So, hi, Anna. Welcome to my channel. And thanks for subscribing. So Anna would like to know, excuse me, can you kindly see if I can get a good job by February 2021? I'll see what the cards say, Anna. Tell me about Anna's career. Tell me about Anna's career. Do you see a job for her next year? Do you see a job for Anna next year? Do you see a job for Anna next year? Do you see a job for Anna? You're getting pentacle cards, Anna, for some reason. Let me ask Brian. Do you see a job for Anna next year? Do you see a job for Anna next year? Okay, so let me read your cards for you, Anna. So you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and Brian says, trust me, I promise you'll be happy with this. So it looks like to me, Anna, that you need to kind of get some skill sets in, because your question was, will you get a good job? I don't know what your interpretation of good means, but this card here, the Page of Pentacles, to me is someone that's kind of like junior level or someone that's kind of apprenticeship level. So it looks like that you may get an apprenticeship type job early next year, and then you may have to kind of like methodically move up the ranks. And Brian is saying, trust me. So in answer to the question, will I get a good job by 2021? It looks like it's going to be some type of learning apprenticeship job because you haven't got the right skill sets. And then you're going to slowly work your way up to the next position. But it'll be in an area of work that you like. But the question good job, that's open to interpretation, because what I call a good job is like a surgeon or a celebrity type of job. So it looks like that you're going to have to go in at the bottom end, like learn, get some skill sets and work your way up slowly. So I hope that answers your question, Anna Groin. Just bring Tangerine back. Hi, Tangerine.
That was great, B.
Okay, so we put Tangerine back on the show.
Okay, so Annie, just type in send when you've sent your energy gently but firmly to my third eye, please, and your guides will tell my guides what they want you to know. But I also, while you're doing that and type send, the cards that I pulled for you and the fortune teller messages switch around your routine and shake things up a bit. So, and I'm also drawn to someone is thinking of you with love right now. Can you feel it? You've got guides, switch around your routine, shake things up a bit. You've got your guides poking at you, getting your intuitive juices flowing. Okay, so supportive compassion, intuitive feelings. When you take away the worry and the stress, I know sometimes it's hard to do, especially during these times. When you take away that feeling, right? You just kind of just elevate your brain, go into the ether, and look down. Look at your situation from above, your higher self out of your body, looking down. Okay, what do I need to see? You'll get messages. So you've got the Queen of Cups, supportive compassion, intuitive feelings. Messenger of impulse and opportunity, Knight of Swords, wanting to go get it done, feeling anxious, wanting to do it. Getting confused, Seven of Cups, having choices and options, but not really knowing which way to go. Messengers of acting first and thinking later, Knight of Wands. They want me to give you an example. When I was younger, okay, I wanted a dream job as a manager of a store, and I was like 16. I had experience, and they said, we're going to think about it. We'll let you know. So I waited to hear back, and I went to go to other job interviews and got another job in retail. It was nowhere near as the good pay. It was okay. Because I felt forced that I had to get a job right now today and couldn't wait to hear back from the other place. I gave up on the other place. The next day I said, okay, to the job at the mall. 2 weeks later, I get a call from my dream job saying, we've talked to head office. We know you're young, but we know you have experience. You've got the job as the manager of the store. And I was like, ugh, I already committed to another job. So I was impatient, and I didn't know to stand my ground of my intuition, to really go after what I wanted, because when I gave up on it, it was available to me. But I, at the time, felt that I was already committed to the lower, lesser job. So I passed up the good job. Looking back on it years later, it's like, wow, I either should have waited or I should have quit the other job and taken the dream job. So it's like, when you have an opportunity to get what you want to get, what you feel you are drawn to, not out of necessity, but out of desire, what you really want to do, it might take longer. So by jumping into something else that's an opportunity now will short term be great, but in the long term, you might be cheating yourself out of a dream job. Okay, so maybe if you can wait a little longer, change things up a bit. I know maybe finances are tight. It's like your dream job or your dream thing you want to do, something really good for you, that not just a job, but you love to do. It might take a little longer, or it's just around the corner, or it might come when you accept another job. But don't be afraid to, the right way, leave that and step up into what you really want. Step into your power. Like I said, that story I was supposed to tell you of my experience might help you. Okay. So then, provider of logic and impartial judgment. You got the King of Swords. This is like, you can do what you want to do without feeling guilt. There are right ways of turning things down or approaching stuff. If you feel confident in yourself, ask your guides, your team, your actual people around you that love you and can support you. Run things by them. Say, how does this sound? And then, get their feedback so that when you go for a job or when you go to apply for something, you're getting feedback from others and you're understanding what you want to get. Because if you just apply for anything and everything, you're not going to get something that's good for you long term. You're getting something that's temporarily, I need it now. We got to eat. Okay, I get that. But if you can work things out with friends and loved ones and wait just a little longer, your choices might get better. And then you're not jumping from job to job. You have a permanent something you like, that kind of thing. The choice is up to you. But ask your guides and team to help. They'll help you. Your charm? Oh, you got 3. You got the clock. Where are we? So many books. So little time. You got the book, right? So many choices. So little time. Look, you got all the time in the world. You just need that extra clarity. If you're okay with starting one job and then finding something better and then quitting the other job and jumping, okay. If you either would wait a little bit longer and then get something you're really comfortable with, you get a better, stronger foothold, stronghold. Then do that. Don't let stress and feeling rush push you into something that you might not be comfortable with. Yeah, something you really do what you want to do. It's like, do what you want to do, not what you think you should do. How's that? That's the way I could put it. There's a little girl, I don't know if you could see it. She is on her chair with her parasol and a cat. She's taking the time to enjoy and relax and thinking and pondering. I'm not going to rush into anything. I am going to think about this. I'm going to take my time. Because something big, this is a whale. Free Willy, something big will come if you're just a little more patient. Weigh out the pros and cons and take your time. Take your time choosing something. Something better will come. That could either lead to something better or that could be it. Okay? Follow your divine guidance within you and ask your team, your spiritual team. They will always help you when you ask. Write everything down too. Okay, I hope that helped you, Rennie. White light chakras aligned. Close the gate. Boop.
Okay, Tangerine, I'm coming back. Tangerine, I'm gonna just do just a card reading only for P because he's donated, so I'll just do a reading for him, and then I will go on to Ray, and then you can. Is it Go Ray? You said the person that you was drawn to. Ekra. So I'm just going to do a card reading for Paul, and then I will go on to Ekra, and then you can follow on Ekra's reading before we go to Vicklish. Is that okay?
Sure. Just tell me what to do, and I'm here.
Okay, so let me go to P because he donated.
Okay, so you're doing P.
Just a card reading only. I won't, because he's already had a reading before. Yeah. So I'll just do the card one for him.
Okay.
P. Hi, P. So P wants to know what would happen what will happen in my and Jay connection and when? Not a clear question, P. Can you make sense of his question, Tangerine? What will happen in my and Jay's connection and when?
Yeah, because it is very broad. Like, what'll happen when you first meet? What is your destiny together? Because that
Okay, I
would
think
be
it's
a better
destiny.
question.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be a better question.
yeah, because then you'll know either
Yeah,
friendship or
it's
romance.
not.
Yeah,
It's good to try and make questions clear, folks, so that I can kind of give you a nice reading. So, what is the destiny between P and J? What is the destiny between P and J? Or is there a future between P and J? Is there a future between P and J? Let's see. Oh, you've got, that's a good card. Is there a future between P and J? Is there a future between P? P, are you male or female? Can you type M or F in the description bar, please? What is the future between... Okay. What is the future between P and J? Is there a future between P and J? Ask Brian for the last set of cards. Is there a future between P and J, or are they destined to be together? Okay, so let me just give you your reading, P. Let me just look at the comments bar. You're female. Okay, and is J male? So I'm getting quite a lot of male energy. So you've got the Sun card. You've got the King of Swords. You've got the Knight of Swords. You've got engagement. And you've got keep it going. Okay. So it looks like that there's a lot of warmth and harmony between both of you. There's a lot of warmth and love going on between the two of you. If Jay is male, it looks like that he is financially secure. He can be a bit brash, a bit blunt at times, but I think he will financially look after you, and he will also stimulate your mind. But what the cards are saying is that how don't rush into the relationship. Don't go in there head first. Take your time, get to know Jay, because it looks like one of you could be quite a complex person, often blowing hot and cold, that sort of personality. So the cards are advising that you get to know each other first, but there is a lot of warmth and everything in that relationship. The love romance angel says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it looks like that if you do take your time to kind of like understand each other and you don't rush into the relationship, there could be a possibility of the relationship becoming committed. And Brian says, excellent, keep on going, that he's proud of you. So in answer to your question, what will happen in my and Jay's life, it looks like that there's going to be some type of commitment. There's a lot of warmth and love, but that commitment will only happen if you take time to understand each other. I think one of you blows hot and cold. It's got that kind of hot and cold temperament. and that you don't rush into the relationship. So if you take your time, do the good old-fashioned dating, get to know each other, it looks like that this relationship could end up as a committed relationship. So I hope you can take that, P.
Beautiful.
Oh, hi, Rochelle. Thanks for coming to join me.
Hey, Michelle, Papa Squirrel, and
Papa
everyone's coming in.
Squirrel. Hi, I can't believe it. So make some more mods here. Give me a minute.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Thank you to the mods. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Making a few more mods here. Okay, so I hope you can take that P. Now the next person that you was drawn to, Tangerine, was that
Ekra.
Gakra. So let me put you on so you can read Gakra.
Okay, Ekra, you know what to do, sweetie. Send your energy firmly to my third eye. Type send when you're done. And then, did you want Ekra to type a question for you, B?
You can take the question first and I can take the question afterwards.
Okay. Can you take that banner off, please, B?
Oh, sorry, Tangerine. You know, I'm a bit dizzy.
I know, I do that too. I forget it's there, right?
Oh, come on. Let's take it off. So P says that resonates.
Thank you, Ekra. Okay, I got it. Awesome, P. Good. Okay. All right. So, Ekra. What does Ekra need to know right now? What does Ekra's guides want Ekra to know right now? Okay. First image I am seeing. Sometimes the guides they show me stuff about them so that you understand who they are as your guide. Other times they show me stuff about you. So I'm seeing a room. I'm seeing a sweater. Okay, I'm trying to describe how I'm seeing this. All right, I am seeing through the eyes of your guide, watching you put on a sweater. Like, you know when you get a sweater on and then you get that moment where you're like, okay, hold on, I got to get my arm through. It's stuck on your head and it feels cute and funny, but you're like, seriously? I just want to get this sweater on. You start laughing and because you're stuck in your clothing. Something like that. That's what they're showing me. So when you're stuck in your clothing and you're kind of laughing at yourself, that guide is with you. So I'm going to find out who that guide is, if they want to come forward or if they're just letting you know that they're there. They just keep showing me this image of you stuck in your sweater, and it's adorable. Could be a specific sweater. I don't know. I'm asking. What do you want? What do you want to say, guide? Just that you look adorable in the sweater. So maybe they give you the sweater. Hey, Ricky, hon, how you doing? Okay. So you got the Hermit. That could be Virgo. 9th month, September. So I'm getting it was a gift. The sweater was a gift. Your guide, that's one of your guides. You have many. One of your guides is with you, is either a Virgo or gave you the present, if you're a Virgo. Okay, so now what does Ekra need to know message-wise through cards? Or a very big light bulb. You know those really cool light bulb stands? It's something to do with that person. They don't want to, that specific guide doesn't want to tell me their gender or name, just that they're there. They have something to do with you entangled in a piece of clothing. To me, it's a sweater. All right, past, present, future energies, overall energy, and potential outcome. The guide has something to do with the bright light, the wisdom, the knowledge, a teacher, professor, a wise one, an elder, a hermit, a Virgo. That's the overall energy of the guide that's with you right now. That's helping you get this specific message out. Okay, not to say you don't have other guides. It's just that this one is coming through. Past energy that's led you to now is the devil. Number 15, temptation. I'm hearing monetization, money, materialism, tied down to something, stuck in something, But current energy is the Empress, the new, the birthing, maybe not of actual birth, but projects, ideas, birthing, animals, plants, people, things new coming into light, new beginning, commitments. I'm getting like the past energy was a struggle, but now it's like you got the commitment, you got the green light, you got the go ahead. Speak your truth, get out your path. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. The future energies are darkest dawn, darkest before dawn way. The 10 of Swords. Don't doubt yourself. You don't need to have that. What's it called? Second guessing. No second guessing. No, don't have to get stressed out. Yes, there could be disappointments. There could be you're planning something, whether it's an engagement or a strategy, something specific that is a commitment, something new, important to you. It's like your project, your baby, or your project baby. Don't be disappointed. Don't get stressed out, because holding on too tight avenue, Four of Pentacles, holding on to a specific thought pattern or a way that you want things to be could blow up in your face, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. You know what I mean? You want something to go a specific way. You know, it's like, it's got to be this way, and I want it to be pink, and I want it to be orange, and I want it to be 10 feet tall, and whatever it is. Can cause disappointments, confusions, I can't talk. Confusions, disillusions, and delays. That's what I'm hearing, right? But if you let go of control, per se, you'll have a restful solitude way. You'll be so relaxed about it. The guide is like, okay, things don't always have to go according to your plan. They can go according to a plan, right? You don't have to get stressed out about something. Let it go the way it wants to unfold. Ekra says you're spot on. Oh, thank you, Ekra. And then your fortune teller. You're right on the edge of a breakthrough. You just need to keep pushing forward. Okay, Ekra? You're right on the edge of a breakthrough. Relinquish control. Go with the flow. Talk things out. You're charmed. Close your ears. Ooh. You got the leaping reindeer and the... Oh, this is adorable. Hold on. This is a heart with an arrow pointing, like a compass heart arrow. Yes, no, love me. Yes, no. It's on the yes. You know, which direction? This is go with the flow. Go with the path that least resistance. You don't have to hold on too tight with. Yeah, enjoy it. Oh, and the leaping reindeer could be around Christmas time. Sorry, that was just, I'm using this as a back end. Christmas time. Leaping forward. Oh, I want to go into Shakespearean Christmas literature. Is that a thing? Leapeth forward, yondeth into the North Poleth, with candy canes, peppermints, and reindeer. Follow your childhood elf into the Santa village. Like, just go, have fun. Don't worry about things. Don't worry about spending too much or not spending too much. Just have a budget, stick to it, but don't be too controlling. Not that you're controlling, but don't try to control something that's meant to be fun. And you can't control flying reindeer. I mean, it's not going to happen, right? Whew. That kind of thing, right? Okay, thank you, Ekra. Close the gate. Sending your white light kisses, chakras aligned. I hope that helped you, boop. Whew, now I want peppermint hot chocolate with marshmallows and cinnamon stick.
You're exhausted, Tangerine.
I was like, yeah, I need a cigarette after that.
Okay, so EKRA. Is it EKRA? Is that her name, Tangerine?
It's probably Erica, but it's like Ekra.
Oh, Erica.
I'm not sure. It's like Ekra.
Ekra. Okay, Ekra. Can you please post your question, and then I'll give you a reading with the cards, and then after Erica, I will do Vicalish. And then Rochelle. So Tangerine, let me take the show back.
Yes. Don't mind my heavy breathing. I can't breathe. I need a cigarette.
Go and get one, Tangerine. I'll be all right.
Okay. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, because
all right. I'll be spying on you on my
in what
phone.
area, Erica, would you like it in? Let's put a question here. Is there a particular area, Erica, that you like your general reading in? Love, finance, anything like that? Okay, that one's fallen out. What do you see coming in for Erica? What do you see coming in for Erica? Oh my God, the cards are falling down. Oh my God. Oh dear. God, they're falling down. Oh, these cards are very jumpy, Erica. What do you see for Erica? Okay, so Erica, you've got the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So you've got a lot of pentacles in your reading, Erica, which to me would suggest career. So I'm going to look at your career. So the Ten of Cups, to me, Erica, in terms of career, means that you're getting like quite a lot of emotional fulfillment from your chosen career. It looks like sometimes you feel that your ideas in your workplace are kind of restricted and you haven't got the opportunity to express to express these ideas. So I don't know whether you're in a male orientated job or whether you've got a kind of like a high position, but it looks like that you're in quite a high powered job and this job makes a lot of money, or this is what's going to happen in your career shortly. This to me represents a pay rise. And the Six of Pentacles to me could suggest that you're quite generous to the people in your workplace. So I don't know whether you are self-employed, Erica, but it looks like in terms of your career that although you get great satisfaction from your job, sometimes you have difficulties expressing your opinions or your ideas, or let me see, Erica says fabulous, or your ideas. These two here, you know, it looks like you're in a male-orientated job or a well-paid job, or this could even be collabing with someone as well, these two together. And you're quite generous. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Erica, in terms of career, that you're getting a lot of emotional fulfillment. You feel trapped to express your ideas, but the cards are suggesting that you do express your ideas because I feel that it will make your business grow. And there's just a lot of generosity and love in terms of your career. So I hope you can take that, Erica. Hi, Domestic Rose. Thanks for coming to see me. Oh, you said real estate. Looks like that business will flourish anyway, Erica. Thank you, it's my passion. Okay, so Vikalish, can you post your question, please? So Mystic Rose says, how are you live right now and not smoking? So Erica says it's perfect. I'm glad you can relate to this, Erica. Thank you. So let's see what Vikalish says. Now that things are going as planned in my relationship, what's next for me and Wiki? Okay, I'm glad they're going as planned, Vikalish. What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? Okay. Okay, let me just ask the love romance angels. Can you please add to this reading? What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? What do you see for Vikalish? Oops, that card fell out. Oh dear. What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? Okay, I need to clarify that. Can you please clarify? Can you please clarify? Okay. Now let me ask Brian. What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki? What do you see for Vikalish and Wiki's relationship moving forward? Okay. Okay, so Vikalish, the cards that I got for you are the Eight of Wands, the Star card, the Queen of Cups. I got the Separation card, and when I asked for this to be clarified, it gave me the Two of Pentacles. I then got it to say for you to love, and Brian says turning a corner right now. So if I read your cards for you in a collective, Vikalish, it looks like there's a lot of communication going on between you and Willie. So you're in communication a lot. You know, it's kind of good communication and stuff. I also feel as well that your kind of like ancestors are actually happy with Willie. So that could be elder people in your family that have passed, that they're quite happy with this choice. I also feel that you're quite emotionally satisfied with the relationship. Yeah, you feel quite nurtured in this relationship. But there's a separation on the horizon. So it says here, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And when I asked why that was, I got the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like it's going to be some kind of work-related separation. So it's not going to be a separation due to you not getting on. It's just going to be a separation to try and make more money. And why that's gone, the cards are suggesting that you open up your heart because I noticed that every time you're separated from Willie, or every time there's some type of work endeavor, there always seems to be some kind of conflict. So the cards are suggesting that when this does happen, because it looks like it's going to be working away again, that you open up your heart to Willie. And Brian is suggesting that you're moving in the right direction and the relationship's going to turn for the better. So I hope you can take that, Vicalish. It looks like your relationship's quite good. Anyway, there's lots of communication. The ancestors approve. You feel emotionally fulfilled and nurtured. But it looks like Willie is going to go for a job, and it will separate you for a little bit. But just open up your heart and accept this. So I hope you can take that, Vicalish. So Vicalish says here, yes, my ancestors are happy with him. And yes, we are planning. He stays far away in a different city spots. Oh, okay, that's why you're separated. But don't let that, you know, be a detriment to the relationship. So I'm going to bring Tangerine back now. Oh, Tangerine has gone. Tangerine, are you there? Come in. Come on.
I'm here, me.
Sorry about that, Tangerine. I didn't mean to disturb your fag break. Let me bring you back on.
I'm back. Thank you, B.
So, Vicalish, Tangerine will answer the rest of your question. I'm going to quickly go to the balloon.
Okay. Thank you. I feel better. Have a smoke. Chatted with the neighbor for a second. I feel good. Okay. So it's Vicalish we're doing the reading for. Okay. Type in sent when you've sent it, and you know what to do. Hold on, I gotta adjust my headphones here. Okay. What does Vicky need to know right now? Thank you for your patience. Everyone, thanks for being here. Hit that like boop. Clearing the energy, setting white light, chakras aligned. Okay, what does Vicky need to know right now? I love the way B calls you Vicalish. I love it. What is Vicalish? Need to know right now. Thank you, Vicky. Okay. Got it. All right. Past, present, future. Overall energy, potential outcome. Past, present. Woo, cards flying. Future. Overall energy. Potential outcome. Bonus card they want me to pick. Oh. Every time with you, Vicky. All right. All right. I'll show and then I'll tell. The past that's led to now is the Queen of Pentacles, supporter of generosity and security, slow and steady, wins the race. Current energy, something shady way, Seven of Swords. Maybe you're feeling something, maybe doesn't feel right, but I'll get to that in a minute. The future is balancing act. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Overall energy is the Hermit card. Number 9, shining that light. Potential outcome, it's a party place, 3 of Cups. And then Vicky, the bonus card my guys wanted to pick for you. Dun, 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 bam! The Empress. And if you like it, then you better put a ring on it. Vicalish is her name. Okay. I love it. Okay. I mean, girl, just take a moment and look at that blang, 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 blang. Okay. Deep breath. Here we go. It's kind of like the guys are like, what more do you need to say? Well, I want to say stuff. Can I say it? They're like, okay, go ahead. Going with the flow to getting where you were. Pertaining to not comparing this relationship to any other relationship. Not worrying. It's that song. The long and winding road leads me back to you. That kind of thing where you got here. It took a while to get where you are, but you're here. You're feeling something maybe is off. But I'm getting more, he is, to him, you're the one. You're his everything. You're his empress. You're his divine choice. Girl, he love you, okay? Maybe he wants to pop the question. I don't want to ruin anything. He wants this solid commitment anyway. He wants this. If you remove any fear, any confusion pertaining to, let's say, for example, I heard this the other day, and this really resonated with me globally, how people think. For example, one person loves the way they've always loved that way. All their past relationships, whether it's intimate or friends or family, they tend to love a certain way. So they don't know another way. But you bring out something different in him. So he acts different, which may get you thinking, hey, what's up? Something weird. You're acting funny. Because you're used to maybe people disappointing you or people acting a certain way. But if you let your guard down, because girl, it's paid off what you had to go through to get to where you are now. You don't need to have doubt. You're going to balance out your emotions with his emotions. Have the convo. Have your drink. Sorry, I'm missing chat. I told you today you'd love to have a wedding, right? So it's like you're picking up on, you're thinking something's, when someone plans a surprise, example, someone plans a surprise party for you and they start acting really weird. And it's close to your birthday, and you're like, none of my friends are calling me. Everybody's letting me down. I hate you all, you suck. And then 2 days later, surprise. And then you feel like a schmo because everybody was acting strange because they were keeping this secret. They were keeping things inside of them because they love you. And you start thinking, what's going on? So-and-so's acting weird. And you start juggling thoughts. Don't do that. Don't do the pros and cons pertaining to this, right? Right? Because bing, oh, I get it. That light bulb moment. It's all going to make sense to you. Girl, it's a party place, Vikalish. It's a party. Okay, because that ultimate commitment is what he wants. If you keep going back and forth in your head about meh, you're just going to mess yourself up. Can't you just let him love you? Can't you just enjoy this Empress energy? I mean, come on. Come on. Right? That's me. Go with the flow. Your guides want you to know. You're feeling adventurous today. Spend some time planning a much needed trip. Right? Sorry, this one. And your charm. Oh, you got a bunch. Girl. It'd be funny if you got the wedding ring again, because I have a charm like that. But you got the Let's. Let me use a background card. You got the Let's Hide. Go away. Like you always get, plan a trip. Go away. Spend quality time and talk to each other with him. Every time I do readings for you, and she's planning a trip. Hide away. Hide away with your love. Oh, there's all kinds of songs coming to mind, but speak to him. Speak your truth. Get out your gas. Don't hold it in. Don't bottle it up. This is, I don't want to ruin nothing. The guides are like, shut your mouth, Tangie. Don't give up too much. Right? And it's like, Christmas time. This is a Christmas ornament. So can you just wait for Christmas? Just don't expect it, but be prepared kind of thing, You're going to be on the cloud, instead of cloud number 9, like you're going to be on, then you're his number one cloud. You're going to be on number 1 cloud. The battle within you is causing your own distress, is what I'm hearing. And look at I oh my, like boing, like you don't have to get all frazzled. Just enjoy it. Go with the flow. That light bulb moment. Oh my gosh. The little ornament kind of reminds, they light up on the trees sometimes. It's like, ding. It's going to be bright. The future looks bright. The overall energy is light. And what shines brighter than a light? Diamonds, baby, bam. Just saying. Or cubic zirconia. I don't judge, right? But I hope that helps you, Vikalish. And stay strong. Stay centered. Stay focused. You are the light. You are his light. He is your light. Girl. Right? What's that saying? The golden ring? Stay focused on the end goal. Don't get all up in your head. Right. You're welcome. Close the gate. Sending your kisses and white light chakras aligned. Hope that helped you. Vikalish. Boop.
That was a good reading, Tangerine.
I felt it. Thank you.
I've sent you a private message, Tangerine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Is Rochelle still in the room? Amethyst Ascension. Let me take the show. That's okay, Vikalish.
You're welcome, Vicky.
Hi, Rochelle. Can you type your question in, please? Okay, let me highlight this question. So you say, where should I find our seventh person? I don't understand that question, Rochelle.
So she's probably doing a project or a group and needs a seventh person, but doesn't know where to find this seventh person.
Okay. All right. Where should Rochelle find the seventh person? Or will Rochelle find the seventh person? You right, Tangerine?
Yeah.
Okay. Where will Rochelle find the seventh person? So, Rochelle, before I read these cards, yeah, is it for a project that you're looking for a seventh person? Let me try and get this 4 of swords, 3.
Yes, she says.
Okay, because you've got the Emperor card here. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got the 3 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. And you've got here Determination, mate. So if I read your cards as a collective, Rochelle, I feel that the person, the seventh person that you're looking for, is already within that structure. So it could be a friend of somebody who's already in the other 6. So it's somebody who's already within that structure or connected to someone who's already in that structure. This person is going to contribute a lot of ideas and a lot of creativity to this project that you want to launch. You've got the 3 of Wands here. That's all about teamwork. So again, attached to the Emperor, I believe it's this person, the seventh person. It's going to come from the 6 people that you've already got, either a relative or a friend or whatever. But it's already within that structure. So the cards are suggesting that maybe you sleep on it, think on it, and maybe have a meeting with the people within your team to see if there's anyone who they feel is suitable to take on that 7th place. And Brian says, determination, mate. Don't let this get the better of you. Keep going and don't take no for an answer. Best foot forward. So in answer to your question, I believe that the 7th person is going to come within the structure that you've got. This person's going to add a lot of creativity and a lot of creative spark to the project that's already going. And you need to sleep on it to decide what you want to do. Have a lot of determination, but I feel that you need to have a meeting with the people already involved to ask if there's anyone that they can recommend. So I hope that answers your question, Rochelle, and I hope you can resonate with this.
That was great, B.
So bring Tangerine back. Okay, Tangerine, I want to give you the show so you can answer Rochelle.
Thanks, hon. Okay, Rochelle, you know what to do, hon? Don't type your question for me. Just type sent when you're done. But for your question as well, while you're doing that. Thanks, hon. Right away, your guides are like, okay, this is really cool. And I got 3 charms for you, and they're all the same theme. Okay, girl. You got seashell. Okay. Battleship. Bam. An anchor. I kid you not. Where is this? Here, look. Even though it's Thor's hammer, it's also, to me, anchor. Water. Okay. Whether it's a watery sign or by the water or they live near the water, that's where you'll find them. Also, you got, so the past, present, future, overall energy, potential outcome, and then a bonus card. Water sign or near the water. Absolutely. Yes. It's very emotional. It's like, there's emotions involved with it as well. But the theme is where you can find them. Well, either they live in a boat or near boats. They've anchored themselves now. There's that water, the beach, coastal area, if you know someone. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. So the past that's led to now, leave it all behind, place 8 of Cups. Okay. Present energies, perseverance, garden, not giving up, continuing, the 7 of Wands. The future, the near future, the Hermit, which could be Virgo or an earth sign, but to me, I'll show and then I'll tell. It's that light bulb moment of ding. Oh, I get it. Overall energy, waiting patiently, Avenue, 7 of Pentacles, because they're tying up old ends, loose ends, finishing up a business project before they're available. They may not even know yet that you want them for this project, but their thing is culminating and coming to an end, so that something new is opening up for them, and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm free now." Potential outcome, watch me work, Avenue, 8 of Pentacles, right? It's like, boom, when they come in hard in a good way. And then your bonus card that wanted to come out was the Queen of Cups, emotional intuition, intuitive, doesn't have to be a woman, but that divine feminine, strong feminine woman energy, supporter of compassion and intuitive feelings. Okay, so this is what I'm going to put it into a package for you. A feminine energy who's extremely intuitive, emotional, like, she could be animated, or she could be, not me, but she could be lively, emotional, animated, positive, upbeat, full of that passion for life, or is going through something where it's very emotional for her. She puts her emotions into it, or they. It doesn't have to be a woman, but I'm getting female. Because it's not that you give up, okay? It's just that you let it fall into place, and then you waited patiently, and then bam, you're not giving up. You're still going for it. You're going to find them. They're going to come in. They're going to work their butt off. They're going to impress you. They're going to do exactly what you wanted to do to culminate. Your 7 is a group of 7. They're going to help you. It's all going to fall into place. Where to find them? Maybe water or coastal. Also, your instant fortune was that new relationship in your life. It has tons of potential. So that new seventh person coming in, it's just going to really help. Now, it could also be, it's an emotional thing when you find them or they find you. You support each other. Where's that support card? Supportive, compassion, intuitive feelings. You're going to support each other. It's, it's like that you wait, you don't give up, but you give up struggling to find, and then it comes, and then you're so glad you waited because the right one comes. She says, I know now. Boom. I'm so glad. Hope that helped you, Rochelle. Close the gates in your white light. Kisses, sprinkles, unicorn vibes. Boop. Yay.
That was great, Tangerine. Just before we do our collective, how do people feel about this new time? 7 p.m. GMT time, or do you prefer an old time of 3 p.m. GMT time?
You're welcome, Rochelle.
Right, Tangerine, shall we do
excuse me, collective read?
Yeah. Yep. So we start off with my tarot cards. I think I'll leave the screen split, Tangerine, if you don't mind. Or do you want me to pull it? Yeah.
Collective read. What does everybody need to know right now for whenever they see this? And you leave these videos up, don't you, B? Someone was asking. Yeah. When I do my reads on my channel, I delete them after a day or so because I like to leave it for my alter ego.
What message do you have for me collectively for the people in my chat room? What is the collective message for people in my chat room? So that's my tarot card. What? Oh God, these cards are just falling out. What message do you have for people in my chat room? What collective message do you have for people in my chat room? Oh dear. Okay, so I've got 4 cards. I really wanted 3. So for love, I've got express yourself. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for those that are seeking love or wanted the love reading, this card is saying for all those that are single or all those that are in maybe a difficult relationship, express yourself. If you're single and you've got your eyes on somebody, tell them. Express yourself. And if you know that you're in a relationship that isn't healthy, also express yourself. The separation card is for those that are in turbulent relationships. This card is suggesting that maybe a separation would be more healthier than staying in a relationship that is turbulent. So my tarot card that I got here was the King of Pentacles. So this to me is for people that are seeking career readings or money readings. The King of Pentacles, to me, I always see this card as someone that's got self-employment, someone that works for themselves. So maybe this will be an option for people that are finding it difficult to find work in this current climax. But Brian is saying that you need to look into this deeply. So he's saying things aren't as they hoped for. So don't give up. So maybe this is another alternative for people that are kind of like Tangerine.
You said look into it deeply. I'm looking.
So this is maybe for people that are looking into going into self-employment. So Tangerine, are you next?
I'm next. Thanks, B. That was awesome, by the way. Okay, so guides are here. Listen to your guides. Pay attention to your dreams, intuition. I am not a doctor, but the charm was pay attention to your health, your dentist, your well-being. Pay attention to your dentist. Maybe some of you need to. Pay attention to your mental health, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial health. Take care of you. Don't let it go. Okay, it's the crocodile doctor, dentist, healthcare provider. If you need to see one, please do so safely. Pay attention to your intuition, your guides. Ask your team, whatever that is to you, your angels, aliens, guides. They don't always know to help unless you ask, just like a friend. They don't know unless you ask. What's led to now? Slow and steady. Something post is slow. Things are slow because of the world, what's going on. But good times are coming. We're all going to be celebrating. We're getting close to holiday time, New Year. So, being patient, going through the blood and jury of getting to now, things will energy will lift. Slightly maybe, but it'll lift because we're getting to the holidays. And if you use your support, like pay attention to that mental health, use the friends and families and positive outlets you have, whether it's video calls or writing letters. Find some funky stationery and write a nice letter, but you could email it, you could scan it and email it. It might take a while to get to the post, but you can do things to lift up your spirit. Then the Knight of Wands of the future energy of now. The future of now is messenger of acting first and thinking later. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, that fiery energy of being impulsive. And maybe sometimes it's better to act instead of thinking. Like, don't overthink, should I contact this person and wish them a happy holidays? Maybe just do it. Maybe just send an email or video call or whatever. And hey, thinking about you. Hope you're okay. Reach out and touch someone. Express yourself, like B said. Connection is important right now. Overall energy is the Empress. Committing to that positive energy vibe, that birthing new ideas. Maybe create something just for fun. So make something out of toilet paper rolls or popsicle sticks. Be creative. Embrace it. Happily fulfilled place is the 10 of Cups, is the overall outcome. Nurturing yourself within, loving others, allowing them to love you and express themselves makes that happily fulfilled place. Happy home, happy environment, well-being. Change up your hair, put on a new shirt, play with your clothes, turn socks you don't use anymore into puppets. Make your home environment or make your bubble you're in positive, because supporter of ambition and business success, the universe is here to help you with whatever you want to do. The universe is here to support, help, and guide you. And positive energy is catching. Spread yours around. Spread the positive energy. It doesn't cost you anything to smile at someone, or if you've got a free app to call somebody, or an email to send, hey, happy holidays. Hope you're doing well. Just, positivity is catchy for yourself too. Take care of yourself. Do not neglect yourself. Okay, I hope that helped everybody. Close the gate. Sending white light truck was a line boop.
Thank you, Tangerine.
Thank you
for joining me today. It was very much appreciated. Thank you for my mods for helping out. Thank you to Tangerine for coming to join me in the
having me.
I'm sorry that I couldn't get round to everyone, but do come and join in next week and maybe you'll be selected. So I will be joining Tangerine. Is it tomorrow, Tangerine, for your live?
Yes, tomorrow on my channel, Roman Biscotti. If one of the links can drop the mod. Really, Brian? If one of the mods can drop the link, or one of the links wants to drop a mod, be careful, not on their head, to my channel, Roman Biscotti. When I do my third eye reads, I delete them after a day or a few hours. So just so people are aware to take notes if they get reads on my channel. And the guides are here. Yes. Thank you, B. This was wonderful. Love you. Looking fabulous. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Have a beautiful day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.